Hi guys, how are you doing? Sorry I haven't made any videos lately, but I was opening up the curtains today and I was assaulted with this amazing fragrance, and I realized this guy was in full bloom, and so I had to take a minute to make a video for you. This is Phalaenopsis Kingfisher Canary Dragon, and this is a picture of the blooms. I got this guy a couple months ago when Kingfisher Orchids came to our society and did a presentation. It was the last one he had in stock, and he said that it was from a batch that he had unflasked in like 2015. So I really lucked out. I love this plant. I think this is my favorite plant in my entire collection because, like, look how big the leaves are. The leaves are literally as big as my hand, and they're glossy and shiny. When I got it, it had 3 spikes, and they promptly died. 1, 2, 3. And it was still getting used to my environment, but maybe a couple weeks after I brought it home, it began growing this spike, which has given me 2 blooms, and it's now growing a second spike here. I'm hoping this will be in bloom for our show in October because the smell is awesome. I wish you had smell vision. It kind of smells citrusy, well, mostly citrusy, but it also has like a little bit of a floral smell as well. And I just love the colors of the blooms. The pink barring. I'm not a fan of pink blooms usually, but the pink barring mixed with like the bright greenish yellow, it's so psychedelic and trippy that I just really liked it. I really like how crazy looking it is. And the leaves are what got me. He grows such amazing plants at Kingfisher. The leaves on all of his plants are similar to this. It's so nice. He came to do a presentation about how he grows his plants, and he showed us that he has his plants in a peat moss mix, like a pro mix type thing, and it's mixed with perlite, and how he's done scientific testing and everything, and that it holds a lot of water, but it's quick draining so that it lets air get to the roots and everything. So I have it still potted in the mix that he originally potted it in. I'm just waiting to see new root growth before I repot it into my usual mix, but a few of our members from the society went out and purchased the materials that he uses in his pro mix, and they've put some of their plants into it, and I'm kind of waiting to see how their plants do, and if their plants do really well, I might consider changing my plants over to it, because the moss that I use to hold water, it's just drying out way too fast in the summer heat, so I'm pretty much having to water like every day, and it gets to be a big job when you have almost 200 orchids. But yeah, I was gonna take pictures of the blooms, but I don't think I'll be doing it today because there's a lot of smoke here in the Fraser Valley from BC wildfires up north. So instead of the sun being nice bright yellow, it's actually red and orange. So I don't think it would be very good for picture taking purposes. But anyways, this is the tag to show you the parents. See if I can get closer. And the hybrid name is Phalaenopsis Kingfisher Canary Dragon. I would highly recommend getting this plant if you have the opportunity because it is amazing. It grows in my east facing window, so it gets pretty warm temperatures, and in those warm temperatures it grew 2 spikes. It also doesn't really get the best humidity because it's in my bedroom, and I usually leave the window open. It's in front of a big sliding glass door, so it gets decent air movement. But yeah, the smell on this alone is amazing, and I love it. It's definitely my favorite orchid in my collection. Thanks for looking, and thanks for watching, and hopefully I have something in bloom again soon. Bye!